But speaking of Dustin, this is actually very upsetting to us. What should we start with first? Should we start with the video Dustin put out and then watch the TS thing? Because it's kind of after. But TS Nintendo gamer, who you all know very well by now. Last week after we watched his video, you remember where he's talking about his childhood crushes? And we left a comment.
Yeah.
And he responded to us and he made a video, I think that night, and he found Dustin Nunn's video that Dustin Nunn put out, not knowing if he trusts us or not.
I mean, I think all we need to do is tell Dustin that that guy is in the LGBTQ and supports
Well,
LGBT.
dude, I left a comment on TS's video, and then I left a comment on one of Dustin's videos, and he deleted it. I think we got to get through to him somehow.
Well, all he's got to do is watch some of TS's stuff.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to. I mean, even in that, I mean, we'll watch the video, but it's.
Yeah, then if he's too bullheaded to fucking,
Yeah.
Because like people can watch our videos and then like we've never said anything bad about Dustin. It's
Marcus did.
Weird. Yeah, but he's whatever.
Yeah, he's not a tard. He doesn't. He doesn't speak for us. So we'll watch the video that Dustin put out, where he's basically talking about us. I didn't watch all of it, but it's assuming it's directed at us.
Hey everyone, just want to pop on here and say I have my trust issues with so-called subscribers. Here's why I don't trust them. They make fun of me on YouTube. They make stupid videos about me. They tell me to get a job, which I don't need one.
Not us. It's probably lumping some other people in.
They don't agree with my political views and my religious views.
Definitely not us.
Here's how I look at it. If you don't agree with people's religious views and political views on YouTube, that's fine. But you don't have to make stupid videos about them. And cyberbully them. Me, I cyberbully no one.
I don't know. I mean, Dustin. He kind of does the same things we do to like Mr. Weasel.
Yeah. Maybe not as vicious as we are.
No, not as vicious, but he kind of does all the same stuff. Where he's judging him based on what? Religious and political views that he doesn't like. He's pretty adamant about those things, and that's why we like him.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
But it is just kind of like, Dustin, you're kind of doing the same stuff. It's just not, you're not cyberbullying, I guess.
Don't agree with my anti-abortion views, my anti-LGBTQ plus views. I don't care. You don't have to make any stupid videos about me on the internet.
Yeah, it's a bit hypocritical.
He's got like what, dozens of videos on people?
All I can say to you so-called subscribers of mine is if you don't like me on YouTube, then unsubscribe from me, go bother someone else. That's how I look at it. If you don't like my political views,
Vampire has turned on Dustin.
Don't watch me. If you don't like my religious views, don't watch me. You don't like my anti-gay views, don't watch me. If you don't like any of my videos at all, then don't watch me.
Uh-oh.
That's Chip and Pepper.
It's that fucking simple. I am also sick and tired of people saying that I don't have a Twitch. Which
Okay,
I
yeah,
do have a Twitch account.
something that
Even
upsets.
though I'm not all that big of a fan of it, because it deletes my live streams automatically.
You can change that though. I'm sure you can change that.
I don't like it when people say I don't have a PlayStation Network account, which I do have one.
What? Whoa.
If you don't like me making fun of Joe Biden on here, don't watch me.
Yeah, I think these are
It's that
usually
simple.
The PlayStation.
I think they are. I've never caught one.
If you don't like my videos, if you don't like listening to my mouth,
Oh, maybe not.
then don't watch me.
Ooh,
Then don't listen. It's that simple.
See, and this is all a result of TS getting into his head.
Because he's a fucking snake.
It is that freaking simple.
Yeah, he knew where to go.
He's just going to take it out on Dustin. Somebody he saw as somebody he could, like...
How many times do I have to repeat myself here on this fucking YouTube channel?
He likes fighting games a lot. He streams like...
Dude,
he streams
Dustin?
Street Fighter. Yeah.
I bet he's going to get into 6.
If you don't like my religious views, my political views, my anti-gay views, etc., then don't subscribe to me. Don't watch me. Don't listen. I don't give a shit.
Well, maybe he's not talking about us.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't
Anyways.
think so.
Just want to pop on here and say that's why I don't trust my so-called subscribers.
Our so-called
Maybe he-
subscribers,
no
every one of your
respect
subscribers.
For my so-called
Yeah, maybe he's just
subscribers,
laying that
you don't
out, you
wanna
know
be
what I mean?
friends
And
with
just,
them.
you know what I mean? Just saying, this is my views. If you
Screw
don't like
them.
it, this is it. And just like...
They can pull down my
Test
pants
it,
and
I don't know.
underwear and bend me over and bite my.
I saw that. That's from March,
And
Doom.
I don't mean that.
I don't know why
for real. I
Jaden
mean that
post that.
expression-wise.
I don't follow him,
My
but
way
it
of
popped
saying,
up
if you don't like me
on my timeline.
here on YouTube,
That's from
then don't watch me
CPAC.
and listen to me.
Yeah, Groidle's right.
I don't care.
TS is just a gay pedophile.
I don't care if you so-called subscribers
He says he's
so-called
bi,
viewers
but he's
of
not. He's
mine
just a gay
don't
pedophile.
like me.
That preys on actual children under the age
I
of
don't
10.
give a rat's ass.
That's like
if
his-
you don't
that's
like
his-
me. I don't care.
That's his wheel well. That's where what he goes for is the 7, 8-year-olds.
Why don't you stop wasting your time with me
That's fucking crazy, dude.
and get yourself some jobs? And leave me the fuck alone.
Dustin's just an unashamed neat maxer. You gotta love
He
it.
is.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
respect
do.
that
I
grind.
do. I respect it. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I respect it.
Oh, Iggy's live.
Eggy's always live when we're live.
So maybe that was a response to this video that TS put out pretty much right after we talked about him on last Wednesday. He went
So
and
he must have
found
watched our
Dustin.
stream. He must have watched our stream.
No, dude,
because
it was probably the comment. He probably saw the comment and it fucking.
Oh, from yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Because we left the comment while we were.
If TS did watch us, I'd find it very hard that he wouldn't say something. I don't think he could just like his response to our comment, which our comment, if anyone remembers, it was just dude ... And his comment, his response to that was get stabbed. How did you find my channel? Get stabbed.
That's so cool. He really wants to
Hello,
stab me,
everyone.
chat. Isn't that so cool?
So I came across a video based on Tarzan Dex search, and usually I don't make videos directly to us guys, but I'm more
What do
or
you
less making
mean,
videos
bro?
with
You've made
possible
so
victims.
many videos about us.
And basically the possible
About
victims
you.
tab is just
Yeah.
mine. I feel sorry for them if they really are trying to fuck with him, you know. I'm pretty sure they're trying to fuck with him based on what they've done with me. And I say trust your gut, dude. You have trust issues, trust your gut. You know, do not let your guard down. Do not. Because I let my guard down a few times, you know?
We
No,
we never tricked him into anything. He's gonna bring up the fucking heart in
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna
comment.
tell you all my story about Prophet of Truth. Okay?
Oh, yeah, no.
But
Oh
first,
my
I'm gonna
god.
play your
Oh
video.
my god. This video is so... Are we
Hey,
gonna watch
everyone.
this whole 30-minute thing?
Yeah, why
I
not?
announced this YouTube channel after I
It's
was
so
searching
crazy.
myself here on YouTube.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, we got the 3 layers going on here.
On
Same with
the
me. I
YouTube
searched
search
myself
engine.
and saw TS and Town Gamer versus Cards on Deck. Or
Yeah, that was
Prophet of
18
Truth,
months
you
ago.
know? Yeah.
And
I remember when that
there's
happened. That was wonderful. That was 18 months
this
ago.
YouTube channel called Tards
September 2021.
on Deck. These guys did videos about me on their channel.
Yeah.
I
It's all
don't
for selfish entertainment.
know if they support me or if they don't support
No, they
me.
don't.
Fuck you. I hate that. I don't know why that like honks me off.
He just knows. Yeah, he's
So
just...
I have my
Poisoning the
trust
well.
issues
Yeah, I
with
can't
these
blame
kind
you.
of people.
And you're gonna have more trust issues if you trust them and they fuck with you. You're gonna have more trust issues, trust me. They may say you're fine now, but no. Give it like a week. If they haven't already done it to you already.
Dude.
Anyways, check out their channel. The channel name is called Tards on Deck.
Terrible channel.
These guys here were watching my videos
That's right, he
about
did.
me and my bad history with
Yeah, listen, it's just they've said in the past, it's like, oh, certain people are autistic. So, and you know, judging by your voice or your manner of speaking, I do think you're autistic, and I personally think Tarzan Deck and the others are targeting you, you know?
with my enemies here on YouTube, like Mr. Weasel and for example, and among other YouTubers on here who hate me.
Frendo.
So check out Tards on Deck.
I mean, I may be wrong and he may not be autistic, but I don't know, you know?
How about you being wrong about us fucking scheming against Dustin? Although it's fair. Dustin's probably about the only person that we covered that like we're not.
Yeah, no, I understand
making
why people
fun of.
think that. And it's like, but we just don't want to make fun of. There's nothing to make fun of.
So anyways, like I said, I don't know these guys.
And like we have kind
Exactly,
of goofed on
Blake.
Dustin.
We
like,
goof
but
on
do
Dustin,
stuff-
but we like
Yeah,
him.
he's got a big headset.
I have
Like,
my
oh
trust
my
issues.
god, he's got a big headset.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
Anyways, this is
Like it's not,
Dustin
or the
signing off.
light behind him, the window.
Okay, so let's see a
Just want
comment.
to pop on your
It's
talk
nothing to
about
do with
this.
like, you know, him, his looks, his autism, none of
See ya.
that.
Oh.
So this is what he says. We are in support of you. Just want to make sure I wasn't smelling a rat. Well, you are smelling a rat. Listen. Why would you have to think about it this way? Why are they saying they're in support? Why would they say the opposite? Why would they say
He says right there, we enjoy your takes. They are
I mean,
refreshing.
I've had situations like that before. Like there was this one guy who said who like first he was insulting me because I like Nintendo and had a beard, but then when he saw
He had a
video,
beard. I was gonna say, what was this in like 3rd grade, dude? Bringing up something
No,
from
he
fucking 3rd
starts
grade again.
bringing up. He starts bringing up everything that I did to him
he
again.
liked my videos, and
He's
I
gonna
couldn't tell
kill
if he was
me.
being sarcastic because I was afraid he was
He's
gonna
gonna come here and try to kill me. I think.
Well, I imagined Prophet of
He
Truth
won't let me
actually
go.
did.
Like you know what I mean. He won't let
Yeah.
it go in his head. I don't know
Like I was
what's
afraid
gonna
he's
happen.
going to turn on me, and you know what? He never did turn on me, so I became too trustful of people.
Is he gonna like
And
kill
then,
himself over Prophet of Truth?
And then yeah, I met
Yeah.
Prophet of Truth, you know. So
Yeah.
anyways,
Making it sound like you guys were like
buds or
Buds. Yeah.
like acquaintances, and it's like I was in a comment section he was in
Let's
once.
talk about let's talk about my story. So basically what happened was what happened?
You should know it by heart now. You think about it every hour.
There's a guy
Yeah.
named Harmon Smith who you know I didn't really like.
He's gonna make Kirby a pedo mascot.
I didn't really like him because of his politics, and I didn't like his view on some of his on some video games, and he was too rude about it, you know. Like, I have a question to you all. Why should I expect that the internet's gonna be mean when I've been taught to always take the moral high ground as a kid, you know? Like,
Well,
it
the
just doesn't
internet's
make
mean.
sense. It really doesn't make sense.
Woe is me.
You know, it's stupid how
That is a
preschool
purse.
will be like, oh, be nice, everyone. Be nice, everyone. Be nice. It's the best thing to do. But then, you know, that's not all.
It is.
You gotta be assertive. But anyways, this is my story. So, it was about Harmon Smith, and I had a friend named That PlayStation Gamer. He was talking bad about Harmon Smith.
That PlayStation Gamer's a fag. He's a super faggot. I hate that guy too. I've had it out with him a few times.
He'll probably delete it, but he already deleted one comment. I left a comment under this saying, "Dustin, we are not against you."
Yeah.
But he'll see this one, unless he just has this like shadow band or whatever.
Deservedly honest was being shitty. And then Tarzan Deck came. No. Prophet of Truth came and said, "Oh, you're so emotional because you got no father." Like, I'm sorry.
I didn't say that.
Fathers have nothing to do with how a kid's raised. Really, you know.
It makes sense now why that comment, and it wasn't that. It wasn't like that. Wasn't
it? Wasn't
exactly
that. It was something about I don't even know, something about. It wasn't even directed at him, I don't believe, but it was just something
it wasn't
about not having a dad.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Yeah. Makes sense now with how many daddy issues he has.
He's got severe dad. Yeah, that's why he's gonna kill me, dude. I mean, he's got dad issues.
Kids don't need a mother or a father. They need good parents. There could be gay parents and they would be fine. There could be one parent that's trans and
see. This is what I'm thinking. Did Dustin only watch the first like 4 minutes because then like stop would not watch the rest?
Yeah.
How's he listening to this guy?
Who isn't?
Is that a Cookie Monster?
Yeah,
shirt?
it was.
Is he signaling to us? Is he signaling?
Sorry, just trying to.
No fucking way. This faggot's wearing a Cookie Monster shirt, and he wants to kill me.
Fun of a trans woman too.
Me?
Where is it? Oh,
yeah. There's no way Dustin watched this far into it.
I think he's talking about the Jim Sterling thing.
Abusive behavior and what else? And abusive content. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I did it because I know what they're doing. They're being transphobic in the entire video. I mean, first of all, the first attitude, oh, he has a kid. Oh, God. Well, how do you know a trans person isn't a good parent?
Oh, he's talking about the one bitch.
You know? You don't know that person.
He's talking about the one.
People, don't judge them, you know? Just like people with disabilities, you know? Just because, like, you can't judge how bad someone's disability is. The only person who can judge how bad their disability is the person with the disability or their family and friends. And that's part of my story. So basically, what happened was, you know, I confronted Prophet of Truth on this channel because, you know, it was a live stream and I wasn't there in the comments. It was like a replay. So I went to Prophet of Truth's channel and said, hey, you're wrong about kids needing their fathers, you know? If you think you're right, then...
He really did go out of his way.
No.
So many times.
A little aggressive, but not so aggressive that they deserve to make a video about me. about it.
No,
you
it was
know?
so crazy that it did deserve a video.
Anything about
That's
what I
how
said.
crazy these comments were.
And that, okay, keep in mind that was after he came on the stream.
The videos.
And-
No, this was before. This was before. This was leading up to it because I have the video on my channel of all the comments he was leaving on my videos. Just
Oh, I'm talking about I thought you were talking about the documentary you made was after the
no.
stream.
He's talking about when way before that. Just when he was leaving comments, and I was like, "Dude, you're nuts!" And then I made the video
Yeah.
saying that he was coming on our
Oh
stream
yeah. Yeah.
called yeah.
Oh yeah, I said, you're wrong. Kids can have parents of any type, men, women. Single mothers can be very good parents.
It's true, Booger.
And if you think otherwise, you're wrong. And that's what I said, And you know what he did? He loved my comment. He didn't say.
This fucked his head up.
Cannot
didn't say
comprehend that.
Wrong, and I'll prove it to you. He didn't say what a faggot. You know what he did? He said nothing. He loved my comment. He didn't say LOL. He loved my comment. So that means he'll agree with what I have to say. And don't tell me.
I mean, again, he's autistic, so he doesn't understand that you're just doing it
Because all you
as a shit
click,
post or whatever.
You just click like. You just
sarcastic.
click the little heart when somebody.
No one can tell you're being sarcastic
comments.
if it's from behind the internet. It's hard to tell without a tone of voice. Like, never do that. Never decide, oh, well, I'm going to sorry, I lose my track of thought sometime. I have so process.
Doesn't matter.
But
it's just gonna be mush coming out. It's all good, dude.
What was I saying?
Oh man. There's only like 5 thoughts that go through his head, and I'm one of them.
Damn, I wish it was live so someone could remind me what I was saying.
Prophet of Truth,
wait,
plushies, children,
so
Mario, Kirby.
He
done.
Comment, and then he commented on one of my videos saying, oh, my father used to play video games with me.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? And I just thought, is he trying to be aggressive with me? I mean, if he left my comment, why would he be aggressive with me? I'm going to find out. I'm going to try and be safe. So.
We need to get a sit down with him again and fucking
I know, right?
bring him on and like sort this out and be like, dude, you think he'd come on? He might.
I mean, maybe if I promise to give him my address. I should give him an address to a certain location. No, probably not, because he'd probably swat it.
Yeah. Well, just like put him in like the middle of Baltimore or something.
Yeah, what happened? He did a live stream.
We'll send him to Fall River.
Trying to confront him about what he did, about the father thing. And at first I said hi, and then he acted nice to me. So I just thought, okay, I'll just say good things about Crisis.
I want to say he acted nice towards you. I think it was more just cordial.
He didn't say anything bad about me in that video. And I even asked him, like, hey, do you dislike my videos? And he said, no, why? And I said, because it's just ever since I talked to you, like that, you disliked mine. Ever since I talked to you, like that, I've been getting disliked. And he said, oh yeah, well, the person I was trying to talk to about the FAR thing was someone else. And then I said,
what?
It still hurt me. And then,
do you recall any of this?
And then he said, okay. And then
vaguely, like,
and then
when
guess
he
what
was
happened? The next day, he made a video about me making fun of my Tourette's. Fuck! Sorry. Sorry, it's my tics. But anyways, yeah.
I don't.
That was a performance. What he's supposed to get his. What is the word? Him saying or acknowledging he has Tourette's like set him off? What was the point of that? That's fucking psychotic. That's not a tick that he's doing there.
That was the retard fit.
That was
a
fun my Tourette's.
Man, that's some like hard knocking on his noggin there. Listen to that.
Today he made a video about me making fun of my Tourette's.
He is That is a retard
Fuck!
bit.
Fuck! Sorry. Sorry, it's my ticks.
Yeah, right, Rampart.
Anyways, yeah, you know.
Heard of that
it's very
before?
discriminatory. How I made fun of my Tourette syndrome, you know? Like, that's as bad as making
Yeah,
fun of
BBC. He's
That's
trying to get me out of his head. Oh my god.
You're deep in there, though. It's going to take harder
Dude,
whacking than
I
that.
am.
nonverbal person for making noises. These guys are fucking ableists, so don't trust them in the first place, you know? They only trust...
All these.
Or ableists. I think that's the first time we've been called ableists.
Yeah, I don't even really know what that means.
It's
but
called
thank you.
racist, sexist, misogynist, bunch of other
He
things.
commented on our videos saying that our dead naming of Jim Sterling was akin to rape, or blaming a rape victim for their rape.
Sure.
Say, okay, yeah, yep, you got it.
People thought some
You got it.
slightly if it's someone like Connor Smith who is self-hating, you know? But, you know, I think Connor Smith's trolling himself. Like, he's just making up things as he goes, but it's too mean to be a joke. Like, I don't get the joke. I don't get it, you know? Here's a joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? It was my first joke ever. But yeah, you know, that's a joke.
He
Now,
just broke
Connor
there for a
Smith
minute,
does
huh? Like, just like,
Yeah.
like he just like broke.
This whole
down
thing is
there.
a break. Him just breaking.
TS,
The truth does not when Tarzan
yeah,
says.
TS Nintendo
But yeah,
Gamer
you know, the
dot
guy made a video about me, and you know,
whatever.
rightfully so, I got mad at him. He said, "Oh, if you're this upset at me, why don't you go into Discord?" And I agreed. But then when I came in, G-Bane and Ravager were there, my old enemies.
Not right. They weren't in it. They were in the comments section.
His
They
old
did come
enemy.
on after he left, but
And I didn't even know they're my enemies at the time. I just thought they were okay with me at the time because
really,
you know, what happened in 2019 was like I came back and Video Game Lover accidentally discovered me on someone's channel, and so he showed my channel in the live stream, and then G-Bane said in my video, it was a movie about coming out as gay, and he said, "Oh, congratulations for coming out as gay." So I thought he was just trying to be nice to me. I thought, oh,
That's pretty funny. I know what that's the video he had on his. It's so hard to find it. It might not be there anymore. He did like this video for class about coming out as like gay. It was like in his school. He was like in like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
In like high school or community college.
G-Bane just like again, it's like the heart. Like he doesn't get sarcasm.
it's over. But
No.
I should have known better than that. I really should have known better than that. He never gave any information for why he was being nice to me. He never said what the conditions were. So, you know, things went, and then I saw that group attacking Retro, which I understand why I attacked Retro back then, but like now, but I don't understand why they attacked him back then. Like when I was in that situation.
We didn't attack him. He came to us.
But you know,
and that was after this.
But anyways,
yeah, and Retro
I
Gaming,
him,
whatever,
and
came to us and asked to come on here.
Oh yeah, well, Retro's like,
and then completely,
it's like, you know,
completely
that
sputtered out and started crying.
Is like a sister to me, and the reason why I said that is because I didn't feel that close with
Sputtering.
my cousin, and I just felt like, well, if I can feel
Completely
that,
sputtered
you know,
out.
my cousin is a good relative to me, then I also say the same thing about, you know, the girl, you know. But anyways, that goes into the pedophile thing that they talked about, and
yeah,
what happened is in the Discord, G-Bane and Ravager told them about my past in the chat, and then they asked me if I really talked to an 8-year-old girl on Go Hangouts, which I said yes, I did, and
mention that again to everyone.
And then they started like saying it was
clarify
really
it.
bad, and
clarify
I'll
it
agree
that
it's
we're not
bad,
making
you
it
know?
up.
I really don't, you know.
Back on this.
Because grooming also happens when between an authoritative parent and a kid. I mean, authoritarian parent and a kid, you know. But they use intimidation, so it's not so. Just because an adult's trying to be a friend with a kid doesn't mean it's always grooming, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like saying someone who gives other people gifts, gives their friends gifts when it's not their birthday, is a narcissist, because some narcissists do that. They give gifts to people and then they say, "Oh, why are you mad at me? You should be thankful that
When
I
we
give
clip
gifts
this
to
for
you."
YouTube, we'll
I would
tag
never do
Dustin
that
in
as a
the
person.
uh,
Title
of it. That's how he got his
That's fun
attention. He
fact.
did, the at
I admitted what
Real
I
Dustin
did,
on.
and then they start calling me
Yeah,
a
this dude's a
pedophile.
groomer. He just admitted to it. He just said that
And
he
then they
doesn't
start,
use
just
intimidation.
showing things,
Brendo.
I mean, let me tell you all about the other channel, Jake Mario, They showed that video about me. Let me tell you all about what happened there. Basically, I said what I said because I was just confused.
Yeah, I think you
why
can
some
tag
people
Dustin in
sometimes
short.
called certain
Yeah.
kids little kids, but other times people call certain kids and sometimes teenagers young men, but sometimes people also call teenagers little kids too. Like, it just doesn't
No.
make sense to me. Like, either you're a little kid or
It's
you're
so
a baby.
confusing.
That's what I was trying to say in that video.
It is really confusing when
Yeah,
you call a kid young man. Then you just like, oh, okay, then
Yeah.
he's a man. Like, it's
TS,
confusing.
let me help you out here,
Terminology is
TS.
fucking confusing.
Here you go, TS. Let me help you out. You don't have to think about any of it. Don't worry yourself with any of that. Just
Because you're 30.
Yeah. It's just completely. Do you have any nieces or nephews or younger cousins? No? Okay. Then don't worry about it, dude.
Yeah,
You're fine.
and if you do, stay the fuck away from them.
Yeah. These aren't things you should be filling your head up with something better than worrying about that.
Then terminology and what's a kid and what's a little kid and
But they love to misconstrue that and say, "Oh, it's predatory," But anyways, yeah,
What's this other video he's talking about?
videos
Jake Mario? That sounds familiar.
that was
Maybe
his other
say sorry
channel,
for
and we
that,
watched
but-
some videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my story. Do not trust those guys. Do not trust Tarzan Deck. He's gonna fuck with you in a very bad way. And lastly, I want to say this. I have more to a story. So basically, what happened with
course.
the story is that I left YouTube because I felt like it wasn't good for me anymore.
Good call.
Partly because my mom
No.
told me to get off YouTube, but also because
That's why.
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah, also because I just felt like I was too emotionally angry to make videos. Oh yeah,
No,
another
I
thing
think
not to
it's 'cause
say is in the Discord.
you're told to stop.
Emotionally
Speaking
stabby.
of people judging people with their disabilities, I said, they asked me, "Do you drive?" And I said no. And they said, "Well, why don't you drive?" And I said,
No, I
have
said
kids."
good.
And they said, "Oh, well."
You
No, I
hear
said
that?
good. I don't have to worry about you coming to kill me. Then that was what I was worried about.
Do you hear all the Discord bleeps going off?
Yeah.
Oh, God only knows what conversations he's in right now.
Well,
With
if you can
kids,
make
probably.
a YouTube video, you can drive a car. That's the funniest shit I've heard. Like, first of all, you don't know my disability. You can't judge what people can or can't do with their disabilities. So what if some people take advantage of their disability? Most people don't do that. I dare you to show me proof, Prophet of Truth. I dare you to show me proof that most people, take advantage of their situation of being disabled. That does not happen. And yeah, I'm not driving a car, because, let me tell you all something. Some people with Tourette's do drive cars, but I'm not one of those people. Because, let me tell you something. Opposite of OCD, nigger,
Ooh.
nigger. Sorry, that's my.
Yeah, we got a bonus. He's
Again, he mentions that he has a disability. It's not even Tourette's. He said OCD. Having OCD makes him yell nigger 3 times.
Yeah, and it's like really, you're gonna give us that one? That one's for free.
Yeah.
Like, you gave
Thanks.
us that one. Yes. Yeah,
Have
thanks,
OCD.
bud. We love it.
I'm not one of those people. Because, let me tell you something.
Yeah, he just wanted to say the N-word.
And there's the Cookie Monster. He's got the Cookie Monster
I don't
shirt
think
on.
that's.
He knows.
I don't think that's Cookie, dude. That's like a Chinese
Yeah.
cookie. Cookie
That's
Monster.
Cookie Monster, dude. He
OCD.
knows about our lore.
Nigger. Sorry.
No. That's Arlo. You know that fucking.
Oh my god!
Right, 'cause
That's
this-
Arlo, the
Tell you
Nintendo
something,
YouTuber.
Yeah, right.
Oh my fucking god!
OCD.
What the
Nigger.
fuck?
Nigger.
He's got
Nigger.
an Arlo
Tell you
shirt.
something. Alpha OCD. Nigger.
Fucking A.
Nigger. Nigger. Because let me tell you something. Alpha OCD. Nigger. 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 Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's like spontaneous.
No, and why would it be?
Why would it
like,
just
right
be?
when it needs to be?
Yeah,
It's funny.
it's very. Yeah, it's great. It's the funniest
Good
thing he
bit.
does.
That's my.
It's a good bit. I'll give
It's
him
the best
that.
thing about him.
Yeah.
Nigger. 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 Sorry, that's my. I mean envelope. 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 I
Envelope.
just got my medicine today. I just got my medicine back today. The doctor sent it to a different place. But anyways,
Dude, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna fuck with his medicine so
Yeah,
he
you
never gets
know,
it again.
I don't
That's
drive
what I'm gonna do to you,
also because
TS. I'm
of
gonna
my
mess with
work-
your medicine, dude. I'm gonna make sure you can't get your medicine anymore. You walk around the street screaming nigger.
It's not
get
helping. It's whatever medicine he's taking. It's not helping.
Like I'm scared I'm gonna get distracted by something to try to do a ritual and then I'm gonna crash the car, or maybe I'll have a tick that I have to absolutely do, like in my head or poking
Like
my eye,
smash your
and then,
skull
I
in?
might crash the car, or maybe I might.
You just have to beat your
like,
skull in while
drive
you're driving.
sharply in some
Just
ways
get a thought of
because,
you think of me in your head.
of
And you
my
got to
tics,
smash your skull
like-
in to get the thought out of your
It's
head.
a little hard to explain, but yeah, you know, I know I can't drive. I want to drive, but no,
I want to
can't,
go
you
kill
know?
Prophet of
But they're
Truth.
very
I
fucking
want to
awesome.
drive to his house and kill him.
What happens to him when his mom's dead?
Homeless in Portland, Oregon.
His family's Jewish, so he's probably got some sort of like family to fall back on. You
Yeah,
know
and
what
probably
I mean?
stabbed someone to death that he thinks is me. He's around Portland, Blogger.
List. You know, and yeah, so then I made an account again and I called him out because I was ready to call him out. And then
Yep, they were.
what
He
happened was
came in the Discord.
So then what happened is like I showed proof of them still talking to my fan that was a kid. It's funny how they can talk to my kid fan, but I can't.
I kept telling that kid, go to the police.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like it's not that different. to
did.
talk
I
to
kept telling
someone
them,
on-
go to
Oh,
the police.
the one.
versus
Yeah, there's a
talking to someone in
kid
video chat.
who
It
like
doesn't make sense.
claims that they
I think
used
you
to
have
play
to be
plushies
different,
with
like,
him.
You don't get to see a person sometimes, but like
They said they are
still the same thing,
okay and they
especially when
don't
they
feel
make
like they
YouTube
need to go to the
videos,
police.
so
And I said, I don't
showing
know,
their
contact,
face,
tell an
like,
adult. You need to tell
doesn't
an
make
adult.
sense. And let me tell you
But
all
then that was
something.
it.
I'll tell you how I protect my kid fans. So with the
What?
girl, I slept to a guy with a fucking foot fetish. He also picked on my friend LPS Moonlight. He also abused.
There's like a group of these groomers
So
that
you
are
wanna
like
call-
picking
you
on
wanna
all
say
these
that's
kids, and
what
he was
I
like
am? Like that's
the
disgusting.
hero of the kid. I don't know.
You know, I
He
mean,
stood
what
up
I
to
do
one of
may
them,
be untraditional, but
to
it's
one
not
groomer who
wrong
overstepped over the
always.
line.
You know,
Something.
look at Michael Jackson.
Yeah, who almost gave the game away.
He was totally
Exactly.
innocent, you know?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
I
So you had to
believe
tell him
I
to cool it.
believe
With
that
asking
he's
for foot
innocent,
pics.
because guess what? His kids never said that he groomed them. His kids say he was the best father ever. So I won't say
Okay.
Michael Jackson's a pedophile.
Oh, bringing up the Michael Jackson
Maybe
again.
untraditional, but you know what? Let's try to embrace some of these untraditional things because not all kids
Yeah.
have good parents.
Let's try to
Not all
embrace it.
kids have good
All the
relationships
untraditional.
with our people that they can
Let's embrace all the
that
weirdo
they
shit.
can go to. Like I
That's
believe
clearly
in
working
more
out so well.
Unhealthy friendships.
He just wants to be
You know,
Degenerate,
in the
just
same
openly.
room with
and someone
kids.
try to pretend you don't.
Yeah.
But anyways,
That's it.
so then
He
you know I
wants it to
showed
be
proof,
accepted.
you know that
Doesn't get it. Why it can't be.
that like with Ravager, he said to my kid friend, an 8-year-old, that she should suck his sausage. And I know what that means. And his excuse was, "Oh, well, I was just trying to."
It's a safe
mess with
bet.
your
Yeah.
friend."
I don't know if we
I'm
can
sorry, that was wrong. That's too mean.
legally accuse him of being a
For
pedophile.
normal standards, you know. I'd be upset if you said that to an adult.
No, but
But-
we can't accuse. We
that's
can
sexual harassment.
prove that he's talked to
And so
children
because of what he
online.
said,
Yeah,
I
under-
had
that-
under
yeah.
the age of
everybody in
10.
school shoot
That's
him.
not. That's not
I didn't know
okay.
how old he was. I didn't know if he was like in college or if he was still
At
in
the
high
least,
school. I
he's a
think he
fucking
was,
weirdo with a very questionable moral compass.
because he was in high school back in 2014. He's younger than me. But anyways, so then after I made those videos, you know, I waited for a profit proof, and eventually he commented on the video. And what happened was,
The 30-minute
Was-
video. Holy shit.
in one of the videos, he said, "LOL, you're really trying to justify yourself with having a sibling." Which, you know, I kind of wish I do have a sibling because maybe I'd understand the development between kids and adults better, you know? And I did say I do it for power, but when I said power,
Again, you don't need to worry about
But
relationships
then what happened
between kids
was,
and adults. You're 30-something years old.
You know, on another
you live in
video
a room.
of mine, the main video about him, he said, "Listen, it's over. Okay, get over it. It happened a long time ago." Excuse me, that hurts. You can't just say it happened a long time ago. You know, saying something like that would be like if a preschooler bullied you, and
like many
as
have
an
to
adult,
me.
you don't forgive them. You know, that's more
Yes,
like
Nintendo
it,
doesn't
like,
forgive.
Is
or
he saying
forget.
he doesn't forgive preschool kids that bullied him?
I don't know.
Forgiveness is divine, TS.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you all. Preschoolers, when I was a preschooler, also took advantage of me because I couldn't
Yep.
talk, because I was autistic, and guess what? The preschoolers pretended that I bit them, so that way,
Bro, I don't
He's-
even
he's-
remember
he's-
preschool.
He's hung up on
Like-
shit. I have like maybe like a handful of like semi memories.
His head is so fucking broken. Like his brain.
It
What's
is
going on?
sad, man. Something probably happened to
Yeah.
him like as a young child.
He
Like
got
he was probably
severely
sexually abused like as like
A lot.
Yeah.
because he cannot get over this, and it's just like, dude, like these are 4-year-olds
Yeah.
you're talking about here.
You remember getting bullied in preschool? It's just every time we watch this guy's videos, it's something. It's just the past. It's so sad. It's really sad. I don't know.
so that way, they could get kisses from their teachers. Like, that's just messed up. Some kids are just fucking ableist from the start. And I believe Proper Truth is the same way too.
Mhm.
And the other guys on Powers on Deck. You know?
Teenagers
But anyways,
or little
yeah,
kids.
eventually I got a helper that came with me to watch me, and the kids claimed I bit them again, but
He probably
they
bit them.
said no, he didn't bite him. I was with him the whole time. You know? And that's what happened. Mom took me out of the school and took me into a more inclusive preschool. You know?
A Jewish preschool.
And it was great, you know. I say that was one of the best times of my life. So I was being 5 years
In
old, but then 6
preschool?
came and I got spanked.
Oh.
And then a couple years later, life was kind of good, but then 9 came and it was really fucking good. It was the best time of my life. But then 10 came
At
and but
9?
then 3rd grade came and it got kind of bad again because my parents were being very strict about the video
Each year. Bad, good, bad, good. Really good, really bad.
It's like,
games.
dude.
Like, I already finished my homework. What more do you want? I'm usually good most of the time, so what more do you want, you know? I have to be perfect.
This honestly, like, I'm not
Because
kidding.
one
Like, this is
time,
just this is depressing.
happened
This is
where,
getting like depressing.
Yeah.
I was at a friend's house and I was doing something appropriate apparently. And I didn't.
Be grateful for what you got,
Oh,
because
my
remember,
God,
chat, you could always be
said
this
I
guy.
wouldn't count on it, and she had an attitude about it. And I said, "Well, I didn't know what's wrong." And she said, "Well, it was."
This is
wrong."
I mean,
gonna
I
be
guess you'd
under
have to be
report.
retarded to be this guy,
You know, I
but
mean, seriously,
This
though,
is going to
like,
be
everyone
studied
just
by a
assumes I'm
criminal
bad guy.
psychologist.
That's the problem, though. Everyone just assumes
probably our
I'm a bad
videos.
guy, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
ours
just
too.
scared.
Our videos are gonna be because like he's gonna
And they're
have all
going to
his
be like,
deleted,
they're going to be agreeing with our breakdown of it.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, these guys were right.
or they're gonna be pissed off. They're gonna be pissed off. Like just being like, "Shut up! Can't hear what he's saying."
Yeah.
we need to
They
know.
talk over each other.
Yeah,
They talk over each other. Look at the chat.
But anyways,
Stop
What's a
reading the
killer?
what
chat.
happened was
We
Yeah,
can
what's a
read the
killer?
chat.
was
It's a killer.
you know, he said that, and he said, well,
Exactly, Royal.
well, okay, if it really is over, I'll take it then. And
Or
I
hell,
thought,
even
well,
just
on me
thinking in the
again, because
present,
next
just even
day,
thinking
he made a
for
video about me, about the video I
the
made
day
about
he's
me,
living.
and he bullied me again, you know. And I told him, like, why'd you say it was over? And he said, well, when you make other videos,
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have any sympathy for him. It's
when
just
you keep making
depressing.
videos defending yourself,
It's
you
just
find
it's
it to
just
be
a
good
waste of a
content. Let me
life.
tell you all something.
Yeah.
Let's hold up a second. because
And
he
it's very-
commented
That we have like a connection
that
to, kind of.
sibling video first, and
Yeah,
then
he wants to
commented on
kill
my
me.
video saying it was over. But let me ask you this:
I take
Were you
up
paying
so
for it to
much
be
space
over?
in his mind.
Because let me tell you something. I watched your last video. It's called Checking Up on TS Nintendo Gamer.
It is.
And you never once said it was over. So how the fuck was I supposed to know it was over? How was I supposed to know just because you leave me alone? Like, that's not good enough. I bet you're probably going to say right now, it's over. But you keep going.
Nah.
Well, no.
Oh, it's never
because you
gonna be
said it
over,
was
I don't think.
You know? So if you want to stop bullying me,
Same deal
That's
as
how it
Pickles.
works.
it's
Dude,
over.
is
Till
this how it works
us
with
or
these
them
people?
die.
You're manipulative,
Yeah, no,
narcissistic,
that's how
you
it
know?
works with like
That's
all
what
of
you
our
are.
targets. Not even
know?
targets, but just
But
these
anyways,
people, dude. They just it's
yeah,
a
and then,
it's like a
after
symbiotic
that happened,
relationship.
I kind of just went away from him. But then my mom and friend found out about it, and my friend made me delete those videos about him. And then my mom
Based.
and my friend told me
They know about
delete
me.
the channel, and so I did delete the channel. So I wasn't deleting the channel because I was making suspect content. I was doing it because my parents told me. Well, my mom told me to, and I will
Yeah,
listen
because
to
she
it,
saw the
you
suspect
know,
content.
sometimes, and I know she's concerned for me. She'll probably be concerned about this video, but you know, let me tell you all something. I'm not gonna let shit go anymore because I've been bullied by a lot of people, and I never got back at anyone. There is no one I got back at because I was too nice. You know, I was not assertive enough.
Exactly. Yeah, Griddle.
You know, and kids just got to hurt me. You know. Yeah, you know. And then you want to blame me for starting to fight with the 11-year-old? Are you fucking serious? Are you
Oh, yeah,
fucking
this is great.
serious? First of all, he could have been 12, but
Like that
yeah,
makes a
you know?
difference.
He was being a piece of shit and deserved to get hit back, you know? And let me tell you how it went. So first, my friend shoved me into him. My friend who later betrayed me and also hit me with a tennis racket one
the
time.
ultimate betrayal.
Hit him with a tennis racket.
Dude, him and the tennis rackets getting betrayed, fighting an 11-year-old as a 16-year-old, getting accused of public masturbation.
Human being. Oh, and he's also trans too, so I don't know if you'd like him, but
No, I wouldn't.
anyways, or her.
Nah.
But anyways, yeah, he got that 11 or 12-year-old kid, Daniel, to turn on me, and he would hit me with the
Turn on
racket,
you.
and
Why were you hanging out
eventually
with a 12-year-old?
He hit me twice, and then I got back at him. I hit him back. And then the next day, he
So
hit
when
me,
you're
then
16 years
hit
old,
me, like twice.
the
and
difference
I hit him, and I
between
hit
you're
him
meant
back,
like
and I hit
thinking
him,
of like a
and then
12-year-old is
my
like
teacher said, "Oh, run laps,
like
guys."
50 years
And
old
after
and
that,
15.
He was
It's like
calling me retarded, and then I said, "Well, your mom." You know, I said stuff like that because that's the only way I know how to defend myself against people back then. Is when I talk about your mom, they get upset, you know. But then
does he live in a
me,
black neighborhood?
and then he was gonna hit me with a racket, but then I grabbed him and shoved him to the ground. And I shoved him in his fucking ass.
Yeah.
But then
Why isn't he getting out
you
a
know,
plushie?
I thought, no, I can't do that. I'll get in trouble. And also,
You should have
I
killed
don't
him.
want to hurt him that bad. And then I tried to get help. I said, help,
Indian
guys,
Creek.
help. But no one came. And he got up and hit me with the racket, you know, in the head too. Hit me once before in the head.
Dude, this kid's lucky
Did you
to be
say
alive.
nigger?
And after he hit me in the head once, the guy who's another person who used to be my friend, who Jonathan also betrayed, who Jonathan also talked about.
The betrayer.
Seems like everyone betrays him. He kind of looks like Ethan Klein.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
guess that may make sense. Doesn't he look like Ethan Klein?
Yeah, he does. He does a lot. Yeah. And they both have Tourette's.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Ethan has Tourette's. That's why he does that weird eye twitch thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, what a warrior.
About,
Yeah, Rampart, this guy is a fucking soldier.
he said to him that I don't know what he said to him, but after he
Just
was playing with
slaying
Jonathan,
11-year-olds.
he started calling me retarded, and he encouraged Daniel to hit me in the head. How dare you used to like me? Remember when we first met? You know, we played against each other, and I was pretty good. I beat you 6-4.
Yeah, I mean, TS
know
is a
what he
bit of a
said?
scrapper. He's
He said,
been
"You're
in a
consistent."
lot
I
of
said, "Is that a
fights,
good thing?" And he said,
Well,
"Yeah." He said,
according to
"You're on my
him.
team."
according to him.
And so we became good friends. But then he.
I mean, I believe it. When did you beat up this guy?
Say, he's
Oh
just
yeah,
a
you'd have to
dude.
beat this.
Fuck you.
Beat up this fucking nerd.
No, let me tell you all something. When I was in 3rd grade, I stood up to my friends and hung out with a person they targeted. No excuse, you know. Basically, he targeted
Hang out with your targets.
Basically,
No excuses.
one of my friends was being led in by another kid who was in 2nd grade. My friend was in 3rd grade, held back. And so the 2nd
thank
grader
God. It's almost
picks
over.
on this kindergarten named Timmy. I don't know what happened. I'm guessing Timmy just touched them I guess Timmy just touched them without their consent. I guess he was just trying to be playful, but then they called him weird, and so he'd run from him whenever he'd get close to them. I hate shit like that because people did that shit to me too in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
For middle school, I don't know why, but high school it was because they thought I was someone that would jerk off in public. That didn't happen.
That's crazy that they thought that. Why would people think that?
That is crazy that would just happen.
I cannot see TS doing that ever.
That did not happen.
No.
And eventually,
Did you see the fool's gulp after he said that?
that didn't happen. That did not happen. And eventually,
One more time.
That
Swallow,
did not happen. And eventually we became good with each other because the principal worked with troubled kids and he was really good at solving bullying issues.
I hate being accused of jerking off.
But yeah,
common thing back in high school.
I got hit in the head and I was distraught. And, I told my mom about this, or my brother told my mom about this. And mom said, well, Jake, you could have gone to juvenile hall if you did beat him up or if you kept hitting him. And she said, you could have gone to juvenile hall now. And I said, well, that's not fair because he hurt me first. And then she said, well, you just had to grab his racket. I just said, okay. But looking back, I couldn't grab his racket because he was swinging it too fast and my hand would probably break if he hit my hand. So I don't want you all to fucking tell me, oh, I could have handled it better. No. He fucking deserved what he got and he should have deserved more.
Yeah, it's a 12-year-old.
Just like Prophet of Truth deserves more. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep fighting until he fucking tells me sorry. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Do not trust Prophet of Truth. Bye.
He's gonna have to kill me.
DJ Eggy Egg.
Nice. But yeah, he's gonna have to kill me and shut me up.
Yeah, I think so. That's crazy. I think we can get him on. If we tell him, like...
maybe I'll tell him I'll apologize.
I'll apologize, yeah.
And then once he comes on, I'll be like, no, I'm not going to apologize, you fucking retard.
Yeah, but we'll keep him on for, like, a while until it's like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We'll say I'm not here yet or something. I don't know.
Yeah, just say you're not Prophet. Well, yeah, he's coming on. Yeah. Prophet hasn't come on yet.
Changer. I'll just Prophet's usually on in like 15 minutes.
You don't even have to change your voice. He won't. I doubt he would notice.
I don't know. I think he's got like a blood hatred for me.
He's listening to those videos in the documentary just over and I mean he has to be. He's probably watched it several times. If he's like reliving these like memories just constantly from when he was in preschool, abuse he endured in preschool.